very happy that we were all able to recite the Lali Vistara Sūtra today, this morning, and it is. I think I myself am very fortunate to be able to be here at the Sakya Malam and also to be able to recite the Lali Vistara Sūtra in the place where our Lord Buddha Shakyamuni Buddha was born. And it was very touching and beautiful this morning. And I don't have words to describe how I felt, but I'm very grateful and thankful to you all for letting me be a part of this. And so this 84,000 teachings of the Buddha, this translation group, I'm very happy that you have undergone to translate all the Buddha's, planning to translate all the Buddha's 84,000 teachings. And this is actually a very hard step, and it is actually what most people would think would be actually impossible to do. And Tsongsa Jaya Khyentse Rinpoche has courageously undertaken this great project, and so I wholeheartedly support and very thankful, because the 84,000 teachings is has all the Buddha's teachings in there. What sentient beings need mostly, because whether we practice the Dharma now or later, if we want true happiness and peace, we always have to practice the Dharma. And so this 84,000 teachings, it was given by Lord Buddha Shakyamuni, and actually it is said that the Buddha's teachings are limitless, but it is limitless because sentient beings are limitless, and to each sentient being, according to their karma, the Buddha gives teachings to them. And so that is why the Buddha's teachings are limitless. The 84,000 teachings are said to be what Ananda, who is the Buddha's attendant, is said to have remembered, all that he has remembered. It's said that he has an incredible memory. He could remember everything that the Buddha, actually almost everything of what the Buddha gave to all the Sangha. And so this 84,000 teachings is supposed to be what Ananda is remembered. And later it was thanks to Guru Rinpoche and Lord Tsawa, who translated Vedasana, and thanks to them it was later translated into Tibetan. And so I'm very happy now that Tsongsa Khyentse Rinpoche has started this project. And Tsongsa Khyentse Rinpoche is one of our greatest masters, living masters of Buddhism these days. And his previous reincarnation was Jaya Khyentse Chögyalodro, who is was supposed to be is said to be the living Buddha of Tibet, and he passed away in 1959, right in the year when Tibet lost its freedom. And so he is Manjushri he's actually Manjushri, the Buddha himself, but in a human form. And most of the great masters living today are his disciples. And Jaya Khyentse Chögyalodro's reincarnation was Jaya Khyentse Wangpo. He was the first reincarnation. So he was Manjushri in actual form too. And he, out of great compassion, he collected all the teachings that were lost, almost to be lost, and also were lost at his time. He collected all the teachings that were almost being lost and revived the teachings by having visions of the Vajradhara and great masters of the past, and then in continuing the lineage. And so we are very grateful to Giant Khyentse Wangpo, Khyentse Chögyal Lodre, and Dzongsa Giant Khyentse Rinpoche. And now Dzongsa Giant Khyentse Rinpoche is helping all sentient beings at this time when we are in need of the Dharma. And I very much admire his way of opening the Dharma to Westerners and teaching. And now that this 84,000 teachings are being translated, I'm sure that it will move many people to practice the Dharma and will help them to attain true happiness.